And just a quick forward notice, I do apologize for what happened during my time grinding the second Saboteur. I am a little extra cranky, extra salty, extra whiny in this video. It's just that, remember my last video about this grind? And how I'm having some really frustrating connection issues? While I was grinding for the second Saboteur, the issue was somehow so much worse than before. Sure.
Nope.
I don't care which way is he facing anymore. Just put it down, please. For crying out loud. There it is. There it is. There it is. You shoot down one guy and all of a sudden your internet is disrupted. Welcome back to the part 2 of the no lifing grind in the quest to get all 4 saboteurs in 1.5 weeks. And just a quick forward notice, I do apologize for what happened during my time grinding the second Saboteur. I am a little extra cranky, extra salty, extra whiny in this video. I call a lot of players hackers or clan breakers. You wanna turn off your aimbot, you fucking hacking piece of shit! Oh man, I cannot run anymore. A lot of things I cannot do anymore. Yeah, I'm quitting after this. I am not playing with a bunch of cheaters. Didn't report anyone, don't worry. I don't issue reports anyhow, unless I'm really sure that someone is actually hacking. It's just that, remember my last video about this grind? And how I'm having some really frustrating connection issues? While I was grinding for the second Saboteur, the issue was somehow so much worse than before. I know, I may have caught hacks on random players, but most of them are not really hacking. It might look like they have wall hacks or something, being able to shoot me behind cover despite me already ducking, or me spraying the enemy and the shots are not registering, or them looking like they're tracking me through solid walls. Yeah, fucking 8 business days to respawn. Look how much he's jumping around. Sure. Yeah, you don't need to nerf anything in the weapons, just make your servers as shitty as possible and the game will take care of the rest. What happens is that I am like 2 seconds behind everybody. So in the POV, I might just be standing there looking like a fucking idiot. So again, I apologize for my behavior here. It is really just frustrating with what the game is doing when I'm really just trying to play the game. And worse is that I already tried everything, there's really nothing else I can do. And in case anyone's wondering, could it be my internet? My service provider did force me to upgrade to a new unstable network a couple of months ago, but this rubber banding connection issues have been going on before I changed network, all the way since the UK versus Italy event. That's right, I am basically getting railed on both sides. Anyway, this video more or less the same thing, but instead of taking out random assortment of weapons in Battle Rating 3, I decided to mess with some lower Battle Rating stuff. And for one reason, I bully new players for game score. I'm kidding. From my MP34 video, I mentioned that the MP34 is a very good starter tier submachine gun. So much so that if you claim that you clear tier 1 and 2 line of assault weapons with just the MP34, I believe you. However, in response, I received a comment stating that they preferred using the Beretta M38A instead. Don't get me wrong though, there's nothing wrong with preferring a different gun. In fact, in my Beretta M38A video, I said that the Beretta M38A is really everything I could ask for from a pistol caliber assault gun. Oh hey look guys, it's a game mode that Gaijin really loves. War Thunder Infantry going to kill the Enlisted. Behold, War Thunder Infantry. Of all the things you could put into War Thunder Infantry Gaijin. You're not very good at this game. I am. And I'm playing with very shitty internet. Beretta power. And by the way, happy 500 years of weapons manufacturing, Beretta. Stock performance was very stable, more stable than the MP34. Good rate of fire at 600 rounds per minute, 690 when upgraded, and very accurate for a submachine gun. Only one downside, it's a 20 round magazine. And to make matters worse, for the new players, they will still be using medics as their main assaulters. And yeah, I know, the MKB-42 15 round works, so why is the 20 round magazine a problem? That's because the MKB-42, as an assault rifle, has better range, better damage downrange, better round velocity for assault weapons, and better accuracy than the Beretta. That's why a smaller magazine for the MKB-42 works. Pistol caliber, not as much. Game, stop doing that, man. Please. Oh god, this is a bad idea. Get down. But then again, German starter tier submachine guns are pretty solid. I just hope that you chose the gun, not because of the rate of fire or name, but because you actually trust it or you are comfortable with the gun. Like this 10 gun for example. I don't care what people say about it, it is a pretty slick gun in Enlisted. But slick guns, debatable guns, they both have one weakness in common. Your teammates. And no, I'm not going to excuse myself for this part. And no, it's not the whole lagging problem, it's the fact that they are too poor to pay attention to any callouts or marks. Ever. Take this moment for example, an M24 Chaffee, army for Sherman 75, but in light tank with basically no armor whatsoever. Why is it a problem? Nobody does anything to the Chaffee despite me spam marking the damn thing. Up there, buddy. Up there. Oh well, I guess I can take this moment to show what the HS-129 is really meant for. Which is really another reason why no one is using this thing. This thing is pretty much just a one-shot wonder. You fire one shot, destroy the tank, and what's next? Anyway, as much as I want to keep messing with the lower battle rating stuff, I can't stay forever, mainly because I'm basically bullying new players who picked up the game at an unfortunate time, and I do not feel good about it. So poking around, I spotted a couple of squads of weapons I could mess with, especially with a faction I happily dropped, because outside of the events, I don't know why, but every time I play Soviets, it feels like it's abandoned by the players. I'm just getting low level teammates who bought an N tier premium, not sure why you want to do that though, or just straight up bots. But hey, plenty of Soviet mains who came back because event, and I wanted to mess with a Chinese squad with a knockoff Tommy gun. Totally not to let loose some Chinese. 冲啊！我需要我的钱！你看，我需要我的钱。Excuse me, sorry， 对不起，不好意思。守住那个阵地。是你的血人，贝贝。日本人。守住那个阵地。 Get inside, especially you!
Перезаряжаюсь! Умри, крысёныш!
Watch the flanks, bro. Watch the flanks.兄弟们，我们的旁边需要看住。
На тебе, гад!
I don't know if I can actually do a gameplay of just me just yelling in Chinese. that would be torture. I'm more fluent in English than I am in Chinese. Dog flow. 我还不可以爬楼梯，搞什么鬼？
Точно в голову!
Offshore, aha! Дождь здорово.
Умри, наконец! Сдохни уже!
Anchor. I mean, dude, should I even build a new ready point at this point? Nope, looks like I'm gonna be putting a new ready point anyway.
Еще хочешь? Еще один меньше! Умри, ублюдки!
And at this point, it's pretty much just minus gaming era out. Until I was reminded of another thing that annoys me to no end. No matter how well you play, you still need your teammates. It's just that during events, quite a number of players tend to either disregard the game to farm kills, as a sniper, I haven't done this in a while, and you can probably see why. Or they intentionally throw the game or just hang back. That way the game just stretches out. Yeah, again, XP and game score farming. And given that I get bored or burnt out rather quickly or easily, I absolutely hate it when the players decided to drag the game out or intentionally throw the game. And especially worse, with again, me having to put up with the exceptionally bad today rubber banding problem. Oh my god, a frame drop! Jingo, other way.
Verbündete nehmen den Kontrollpunkt Bravo ein.
Diese Position halt! Ja, du kannst deinem Land in der Hölle dienen! Verteidigung!
Oh my god, my stupid AIs, man.
Hey, meine Schachtel ist leer! Lade nach! Handgranate! Abhauen! Ja! Wir haben Charlie erobert! Wir haben den Kontrollpunkt Alpha verloren! Der Feind hat den Kontrollpunkt Bravo erobert! Du verdammter Ratte!
Stirb, du verdammter Ratte.
Kontrollpunkt Alpha gehört uns! Kopfschuss!
Yo, you are not doing that, buddy.
Der Feind hat den Kontrollpunkt Alpha eingenommen! Noch nicht genug?
Ammo, 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 ammo.
Verdammt! Ich bin getroffen! Ein Treffer! Haha! Ich kümmere mich drum. Mach's uns beiden leichter und greift endlich an!
In fact, I got really upset in that last match that I claimed my second saboteur without recording it.